There's an old saying which goes like this: it's what we don't know that we don't know that gets us into real trouble. Now, so many times we as Christian leaders think we know who's doing what, what's going on, and who needs to be involved. But the truth is, many times we have not taken the time to actually go out and listen to people, to ask questions, and try to find out who is involved. I remember one time I was helping develop a partnership for an unreached people group. Went to this country, we were invited to come to the country. We went to the leaders of the Evangelical Alliance in the country, good people. We said, in this particular language group, how many ministries are involved in trying to reach this language group? They gave us a name, 5 or 6 ministries. So we went and talked to those 5 or 6 ministries. Who do you know who's interested in this people group? Well, each one of them gave us 1 or 2 more. It took us 18 months because in this country, the telephone service was terrible, roads were terrible, had to get in Land Rovers and drive around. Took 18 months, 3 or 4 trips, asking, listening. Finally, we found 22 different ministries who were committed to this unreached people group, so that when we finally called the meeting, we actually had representative picture of what was going on. So do you really know who's concerned about the particular problem you're trying to address? Maybe you're trying to address refugees. Maybe you're trying to do evangelism in a certain slum area. Maybe you're trying to do with women's issues. Maybe you're trying to do with media. Whatever it is that you're trying to form, partnership or collaboration, do you really know who's involved? Have you listened to them? What are their dreams? What are they thinking about? And as you've done that work, have you identified in that process the typically 30-40% of those people who are most influential? I don't mean big names, famous, no. What I'm talking about are these are people that again and again, if you ask people who are the most important people to talk to, who are the most influential, who are doing the best work, what are the names that keep coming up again and again and again? So when you seek to form your alliance or your partnership or your network, make sure that you have listened to everyone and that you have identified those people who are really doing the work, who are respected by others. You don't have to have all of them. You will never get all of them in the beginning, particularly, but you need to have representatives of those people, both to give you the information you need and the credibility which your initiative requires.